Fuck the Cowboys.
Welcome, Jesus Christ, you took my opening. Welcome back, everybody. Once again, Beyond the Pyro, back on our usual time slot of Saturdays. We're a little later, has some extenuous circumstances. We're a little late getting started tonight, but we are here. We are here to bring you all the wonderful content that you all love to have from us every Saturday of the week. As always, I have my two people that are pretty much here every freaking week. We got
because we have no life.
To the right, to my left, to y'all's right. Welcome to cameras.
No, to your right. You're right. It's to your right as well.
No, this is my left. On the screen, it's on my right, but this is my left. This is my left hand. So, to the right of the screen from me, we got KPG in his 9th, 10th in a row appearance on Beyond the Pyro since day one ish.
Yeah, right. Since day one ish.
At this point, Kendall's just my really unofficial co-host that I really want to fire half the time. So, and then below Kendall, where Kendall should be, is Mike D from coming down the aisle.
You can fix that.
Can I? Hold on.
Yes, you can.
Boop and boop. Fuck!
What the?
Boop, boop. Fuck!
No, wait. Kick us both down and then put me first.
Okay. Okay. Fuck! Mike D, how you doing, buddy?
Well, I only missed one show. That's because it was Derby Day and I had to, be a good husband. Oh, you didn't know?
Hey, Mike, how you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you?
How you doing?
How you doing?
Look down. How you doing?
Look down.
His shirt.
I know it's a shirt.
How you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Anyway.
I don't know what the fuck we're doing.
Who does? All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, back by popular demand.
What, Crayon Dude's back? Crayon Dude's on?
Not yet. Crayon Dude, if you're watching, hop on. We'd love to have you. You bring the ratings, so I'll gladly take that.
Someone also, ladies, Dude in the chat.
Also, ladies and gentlemen, this is also the first ever stream of Beyond the Pyro where we are live on Twitch. That's right, Beyond the Pyro is officially on Twitch at Beyond the Pyro. You can find us there. There is some possible wrestling-related gaming content coming soon from Beyond the Pyro, so stay tuned, follow us on Twitch. That content will primarily be over there and possibly YouTube. So make sure to follow us there.
Oh, God, you're going to stream 2K22 in the AEW game.
Hey, bro, you don't know. I might hook up the 360 and put fucking Impact in the system. I'll play that old TNA game. I don't care.
There was a TNA game?
There was a TNA game. It was very unpopular.
I did not know that.
It was, in my opinion, though, that game was ahead of its time. It was actually really good. Just a lot of people shit on it.
TNA WCW.
Shut the fuck up. Anyway,
you have the power. Just
I know. Why do I keep forgetting this?
Oh, what the fuck?
Wait, he can put himself back in. You gotta take him off the team first.
All right, so moving in the first segment, back by semi-popular demand, we have the Red Pill, Blue Pill segment.
Oh, God.
If anyone wasn't paying attention last week on Beyond the Unhinged, which came on Friday, it was the joint show between me and Kendall's shows, WrestleFans Unhinged and Beyond the Pyro. Beyond the Unhinged. Get it? Got it? Good. So, we did a Red Pill, Blue Pill. It's kind of a revamp of the Would You Rather segment. But this time we're presenting you really good choices.
I thought the name of the show was... I thought the show was Wrestling Fans in Pyro.
No, it was Beyond the Unhinged.
You want to kill the wrestling fans and put them in Pyro?
I like to kill freaking WWE fans.
Whoa, hey.
This is a kid's show.
This is a kid's show, motherfucker.
Since when?
Since I just fucking said so.
Rated PG.
All right. This show is rated PG-13, motherfucker. If you don't watch your fucking language. And just like that, now I have to put an age warning before all my videos on YouTube. Thanks, guys.
I don't.
All right. So, I have some scenarios here, and this time we're going to do a little different. We're working this shit bracket style. So, each thing you choose is going to move on, and eventually you're going to narrow it down to one big choice.
Ooh, it's bracketology. Ooh.
All right. So, Kendall, we're going to start with yours.
Okay.
So, yours is Hobbs wins the world title or Rampage goes to 2 hours.
Oh, come on, that's too easy.
Hobbs.
Shh, Mike. It gets
Okay.
better. It gets better.
I forgot the bracket.
Mike, Hookhausen breaks up and MJF wins the world title. Now keep in mind, whatever pill you don't choose goes away forever. It will
I
never
know.
happen.
That's why I'll be nice to my boy Hook if he wants to hang out with that freak show. Be my guest. MJF wins the world title.
All right. Kendall, Fade wins the world title and Swerve wins the TNT title.
Okay, repeat that.
Jade Cargill wins the world championship, the women's world championship.
I was about to say she beats Adam Page. I'm definitely about to say that.
She ain't gonna beat Adam Page. We already talked
Jade
about this.
Jade would beat the shit out of Adam Page.
She would beat the cowboy shit out of Adam Page.
Exactly.
Jade wins the women's world title and Swerve wins the TNT title.
Jay was the world title.
Okay. All right. Mike.
Yes.
CM Punk has the longest world title reign in AEW history, or Riddle wins the WWE title.
Riddle wins the world title. To a curveball at you on that one.
Oh no, I fully expect you to say that one. Don't you worry. These were methodically placed. These were methodically placed. Kendall, the Hitmakers come to AEW, or Baron Black finally gets a win.
So, do I want to see Baron Black get a win on Dark? Or do I want to see the
Hitmakers? 20
Hitmakers?
minutes.
Shut up. Do I want to see the Hitmakers perform on Dark?
Shit, bro. Do it, Josh.
Hitmakers.
Shit, row.
Hitmakers.
Hitmakers. All right.
Hitmakers, shit takers,
And
whatever.
Mike.
Yes, sir.
Kenny Omega brings back the babyface elite, or Hook wins the world title.
Ooh. Hook wins the world title.
All right. And Kendall, the last of round one. Hookhausen wins tag titles, or the Baddies win the first ever AEW women's tag team titles.
As in baddies, which two baddies?
The tag team Baddies. Red Velvet and Kiera Hogan.
It forms a trio. Oh. Okay, question.
Yeah.
Does Jade count as a champion since they're a trio?
Well, it will be a Freebird rule. That would count on Kendall.
Yeah,
Yes,
in
the Freebird
AEW,
rule will be effect.
in AEW they recognize the Freebird rule.
Okay, so is already world champion. Hookhausen, that's tag team.
All right. So you're choosing Hookhausen to win the tag titles.
Mm-hmm.
No respect for the baddies.
I know. All right, Mike. This one is going to be a choice of matches for you. Do you want the Elite versus the Undisputed? Or do you want Punk versus Hook for the World Championship?
Punk versus Hook for the World Championship.
Okay. All right, moving on to round 2. Now, these are the choices you've previously chosen. Now you got to choose between the ones you've already picked.
Oh, something tells me. Why do I feel Hobbs and Jade are going to be in one of these scenarios?
Oh, there's a really strong scenario here. Kendall, Hobbs wins the world title, or Hitmakers come to AEW?
Hobbs with the world title.
All right. Mike, MJF wins the world title, or Hook wins the world title?
Hook wins the world title.
Kendall, Jade wins the world title, or Hookhausen wins the tag titles?
Jade with the world title.
I'm about to say, I'm already erasing Hookhausen. And then, Mike, Riddle wins the WWE title, or we get Punk versus Hook for the world title?
Punk versus Hook for the world title.
All right.
Sorry, Matt.
Well, we got one final round, and Kendall's is going to be hard, and Mike, yours is going to be
That's what
even
she
worse.
said.
Kendall, Hobbs wins the world title, or Jade wins the women's title? You have to choose.
Can't.
Both.
You have to choose
Can't.
one.
Both.
You have to
Can't.
choose one.
You have to pick one, and one will never ever happen. Who is it going to be? Is it going to be your girl Jade, or is it going to be your boy Willie? You got a
Hey.
quarter?
You backed yourself into this choice. I told you this was bracket from the jump.
You should have just not picked one of them and just to avoid.
you
No,
guys-
I love them both.
You guys literally picked the final round for yourselves, and you guys both have fucked yourselves.
You want Jade's taco and Willie's hot dog. That's what you want at the same time.
Hey, somebody's gotta make me some.
Okay. Jade, I'm sorry. I love you. Will Hobbs wins the world title.
Oh my God! It's the heel turn of the century. Kendall turned on Jade.
I love it. But I love the Shawn Michaels effect that he went, I'm sorry, I love you. Super kick.
All right. Mike, yours is worse, in my opinion. So do we get Hook wins the world title? Or do we get Punk versus Hook for the world title? So just to clarify here, if you choose Punk versus Hook, Hook doesn't
Punk
win.
wins.
Punk has to win in that scenario. If Hook wins, he never faces Punk for the world title.
All right, so then he'll face MJF for the world title. Hook wins the world title.
All right, but then we never get Punk versus Hook for the world title. What a shame. All right. Now for the true final round.
Uh-oh. There's a final.
You guys have to convince me why your choice is the best one out of two, and I will pick the final decision.
Mike, you go first.
Hobbs wins the world title from Kendall. Hook wins the world title from Mike.
Hook is over with the fans. Everybody loves Hook.
That's it.
That's your entire opening statement.
That's my entire soliloquy. Yes, sir.
All right, Kendall, what you got to say about Hobbs?
You know, me and Hobbs have history. Ever since he came to AEW, he's been slept on. He's been underappreciated. He's been in these big moments. Somehow, some way, he doesn't win. He's been in the top 5, out the top 5, with Team Taz. He's has the best spine buster in the game.
This might take about 40
Sometimes-
minutes.
Go ahead. Can I
Go
talk?
ahead.
Mike, you will have a chance to rebuttal.
And you know how you guys know how I feel about the lack of black representation at AEW. And it will mean a lot to me when we have that first black world heavyweight champion at AEW. Just like it meant a lot to me when Kofi won the world title. It meant a lot to me when Big E won the world title. Because people like me, African Americans, don't get a lot of opportunity. Especially to be put in that main event slot to be world champion. It's been very few African American champions. Ron Simmons, Ron Killings, Dwayne The Rock Johnson, Kofi, Big E, and lastly. And I want to add Hobbs to that list of legends. So him winning the world title will put him in the history books with those legends as a handful of black world champions. Because we need more representation. Because, like I said, people of my skin color, people in the African American community don't get a lot of representation, especially in the wrestling business. You see us all the time in football, basketball, but wrestling, hit or miss, and a lot of times we miss.
All right, Mike, do you want a rebuttal?
Well, regarding Willie, I mean, I said 1,000 times, he's not over enough. You started him off as a baby face. You put him with Moxley and what was it, Darby, I believe? How this all started was Darby and Moxley. He turns on them. You put him with Taz. It's not working. Now it might be working because Ricky is actually helping him look a little better in a tag team perspective. But Solo, look, it's not because of his skin color. I can care less about skin color. If you're a singles wrestler and you're not over, you're not over. And mixing him up with other people doesn't help the situation. It makes it worse. That's just proving that he's not over. He could be white, black, Puerto Rican, Chinese, purple, a Martian from fucking Mars. I don't give a shit. If you're not getting the fan reaction, you're not getting nowhere.
All right. And then Kendall, would you like a final chance to rebuttal this?
There's a lot of people that haven't been over and been world champions. Look at Jinder Mahal. He wasn't over. Great Khali wasn't over.
But Kendall, remember one thing though. They were done for business reasons though. They were doing deals with India. That's why those things happened.
If you look at Kofi and Kofi Mania, what happened?
That was great. That was great though. It was the greatest thing ever happened.
That was great, right? Because of the build-up. And
because storyline was done. I'm agreeing with you on that. That was a beautiful thing, Kofi Mania. I was into it.
And you know the point I'm about to get here is you gotta build these guys up to get to that moment, to a Kofi Mania, to a Seth Rollins cashing in. The build up is just as important as getting over. And if you don't build him up, then him getting over, it's so waste because you gotta build him up. I'll put Hobbs for many wrestlers in AEW right now. I think he's better than Spot Monkey Darby Allin. I think he's better than Wardlow. Y'all heard me say Wardlow is just a light-skinned Hobbs. Am I lying? No. The only thing he could do is a swanton.
Don't say he's been in CM Punk because I will go to Texas and slap you.
That's gonna be my new saying. Wardlow is nothing but a light-skinned Will Hobbs. And if Hobbs was in this position and Wardlow. When Wardlow was he would be just as over.
Kendall, let me ask you a question. Could Willie Hobbs draw in a 1.125 quarter rating that you posted earlier? Could he have pulled that off, Willie Hobbs, in a match like that?
Like I said, if you build him up the right way, yes. Like Josh just said, okay, that tag team match. Swerve in Our Glory and Team Taz a couple weeks ago.
Mm-hmm.
That was the highest view match of that month. I think it drew in close to 1.1. That was the highest view match of that month. So you got close to that 1.2, 1.3.
True.
So let's imagine what he can do in Wardlow's place. Like I said a couple months ago when Wardlow won that. Okay, let me ask you a question. Did Wardlow need to win that match?
What? Which match?
All right, I feel like I'm gonna propose an objection here.
Yes, Your Honor.
Because we've gotten way off topic. This is debating whether Hobbs and Hook should be world champion. Now we're talking about Wardlow. I have reached my. I need to consult with the jury.
We don't have a jury, sir.
You don't have a jury. I have a jury. All right.
Hey,
there's nobody in the chat. There's no jury.
Shut up. I have a jury. Johnny, what do you think? I agree.
Can't even talk.
All right.
Johnny's just sitting there go.
So, the winner by unanimous decision between me and the picture of Johnny Gargano. The winner is the future of AEW. He is a man with an extensive repertoire of moves. A man who is surely defining the future of pro wrestling as a whole. And the man with the best spine buster in the game, and that is Powerhouse Hobbs.
I object.
You don't get to object.
I object.
Powerhouse Hobbs has my official endorsement.
I'm going to the 5th District, the 9th District. I'm going to the Supreme fucking Court on this.
He has the endorsement of King Smoke for world champion. If anyone in AEW deserves to be the first black AEW world champion, it's this man right here. And if you got a problem with that,
you know Hook is going to win that belt before Hobbs, though, right?
Shut up, Mike. Hobbs deserves that belt. All right. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen.
I know because Hook rides Daddy's coattails.
Yeah, Hook is only there because of his dad. So Dan's not here, so I'm going to speak for him. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, the Smoke has chosen the red pill of destiny. That would be Powerhouse Hobbs winning the world title instead of Hook. So, moving on to the next segment, just to kind of lighten things up after we got real heated just then, we're moving into the Guess Who segment this week, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be Guess the Team. On my wheel is a list of teams. These could be tag teams, these could be factions, any combination of them. It doesn't matter.
None of them from the 80s. None of them from the 80s.
They're all currently active in some capacity.
I want 80s.
So, Kendall, you started with the red pill, blue pill. Mike, I'm starting with you today. I'm going to spin for your team, and we're going to get this going. All right, I'm confident enough in that. All right, sure. Mike. As always, as I do every time we do this, you have 1 minute on the clock, and your time begins now.
Are they in AEW?
No.
Are they currently tag team champions?
Yes.
The Usos?
Yes. 9 seconds. Kendall, you have to beat 9 seconds. All right.
Kendall's on mute.
All right, Kendall, spinning for your team now.
Why did you have to think about if they were the current tag team champions?
Because I got so mad because I realized that me answering that gives it away.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, Kendall, I have your team. Mike, mute yourself because I have 3 screens in front of StreamYard. So, Kendall, your time begins now.
Are they WWE?
No.
AEW.
Yes.
Are they tag team champions?
No.
Are they competing tomorrow?
Yeah.
Swerve in Our Glory?
No.
Hookhausen?
No.
Team Taz?
No.
Luchasaurus?
No.
What?
No.
That's all the tag teams competing. The
No, it's
baddies
not.
section?
No.
Swerve in Our Glory?
No.
What tag teams competing tomorrow? FTR?
No. Ten seconds.
Death Triangle?
No.
House of Black?
No. Final guess.
I have no idea.
Mike, you want to take a crack at it?
Men of the year.
No. These are 2 men who will be competing in Anarchy in the Arena. This would be Proud and Powerful, Santana and Ortiz.
Oh shit.
I love how we did predictions on Kendall's show and went over that match. He's like, that's all the tag teams that are competing tomorrow. No, because there's Blackpool Combat Club, Proud and Powerful, and the Jericho Appreciation Society all in that one match, and he didn't name any of them.
Speaking of which, FTR is not wrestling tomorrow night, right?
No, they're not.
They're getting a well-deserved night off.
Yes, they need a night off. All right. Okay. It was like right on the edge of 2 of them, and I couldn't tell which one it landed on, so I had to wait for the pop-up. All right, Mike, I have your team. Your time begins now.
Are they in AEW?
No.
Are they in Impact?
No.
Okay. Alpha Academy.
No.
Is one of the members married to Bianca Belair?
No.
Is one of them a bro?
No.
Let's see. What's that leave? Is it a female tag team?
No.
Is it a faction?
Yes.
Faction. The Bloodline?
No. Final guess.
I can't think of any other factions but the Bloodline.
Kendall, you want to take a shot?
Is this WWE AEW or just tag team?
WWE. It's WWE and AEW tag teams.
Okay. So they're a stable?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know.
It's a new day. Yes, it is.
That's not a stable because Big E's out.
The fuck they aren't?
They're still stable even
He
with
said
Big E out
active.
there.
Big E's not active, so when one member's not active, they're
He's
classified
injured.
as tag
Who gives a
team.
shit? Who gives a shit? It's my show. I make the rules. New Day's a faction. It'll always be a faction. All right.
It'll be a faction when somebody's inactive.
Whatever, Kendall. I'm grabbing your team now, and I hope it's a fucking ridiculous one now. If it's easy, I'm rolling it again.
Oh,
Like I
shit.
said, I want the not easy one. I want the team you threw in.
All right. Well, lucky you. Here it is. Kendall, your time begins now.
AEW
Yeah.
current tag team
Yeah.
stable.
No.
So they're a tag team.
Yeah.
Tag team on regular TV.
Yeah.
They compete on Rampage and Dynamite.
Yeah.
Are they in the top 5 for the tag team?
I don't know. I don't know the updated rankings, sir.
Are they black?
No.
Not black.
Of course they're not black. I just said they are black.
I would say Men of the Year, but Scorpio Sky is black. Jericho Appreciation Society.
No, because they're a tag team.
The Gun Club, the Ass Boys.
No, because they're a faction.
Final
guess.
faction.
Billy Gunn is in it too.
Yeah, he's a manager for them. He really
They all wrestle together on Dark Elevation, which you all should start watching, and you would know these things.
The Acclaimed. Last
No.
one.
Mike, do you have a guess?
Jurassic Express.
No.
He said they weren't the tag team champions.
It is the 2 EVPs of the company, the Young Bucks. Otherwise known as the Hardy cosplayers. How the hell y'all missed that? They're like the main tag team in AEW.
I don't watch teams that do 10,000 flips.
Shut the fuck up. Mike, I have yours.
All right.
And your time begins now.
WWE.
No.
Are they the current tag team champions in AEW?
Are they the current tag team champions in AEW? Yes.
All right. Are they the Ring of Honor tag team champions?
Yes.
My boys, FTR.
Correct.
How many seconds was that?
24. You set the bar way too high to jump, bro. I don't know if you're gonna hit another 9-seconder. Kendall, we're back to you. Grabbing yours now.
I'll mute myself.
All right, Kendall, I have yours, and your time begins now.
AEW?
No.
Okay. Are you black?
No.
Because they're not black. Okay. Alpha Academy?
No.
Creed Brothers?
No.
Are they NXT?
They have been.
Rudolph?
No. Is that? I'm pausing time for a minute. Is that what you're calling the Dirty Dogs now?
Yeah.
Rudolph.
That's what they were.
I
they were
love
called
that.
Rudolph. They were
love
called
that
Rudolph.
shit.
Though.
All right. Start the timer again, but that's fucking great. Continue.
Dirty Dogs?
No.
Thought I got that for a second. So they have been at NXT. Okay. Are you a former NXT Tag Team Champions?
I don't know. I can't remember. They are former tag team champions, I know. But
Raw, SmackDown, or both?
well, this is your final guess, so I'm just waiting on you.
So I don't know.
Mike, you want to take a shot?
Viking Raiders.
Viking Raiders.
They were NXT Tag Team Champions.
I thought they were, but I legit can't remember anything from that time period.
They actually had to give up. They actually gave up the titles to go to the main roster.
That's what I was
And
thinking.
that's how the Street Profits became the tag team champs in NXT.
All right. All right, so let's go back here. Let's remove them from the list and spin the wheel.
Spin the wheel, make the deal.
All right. We got Mike's team. Now we're going to start the timer. Mike, your time begins now.
AEW.
Yeah.
Current AEW Tag Team Champions.
No.
Is any of the members of Team Black?
Yeah.
Team Taz.
Yeah.
Hobbs and Starks. Kendall, I love using your black thing. It works out perfectly.
Are they black? Yes. Now let's spin for Kendall's and make sure he gets an all-white team just to trigger him.
You know what? It should be Hispanic. Give him Humberto and Gaza. I think it landed on it. Look at Josh's face. I think it landed on it.
That's
Kendall,
the first thing I'm gonna guess.
Kendall, I have your team.
Just say it, Kendall. Don't even ask where they are. Just give the team's name.
And
2 seconds.
Your time begins now.
Humberto and Angel.
No.
I want to break the world record. Are they black?
No.
Are they Hispanic?
No.
Okay. Are they former tag team champions?
No.
Okay, so they aren't former tag team champions.
No.
Oh. Did they compete in NXT?
No.
Do they compete on Raw or SmackDown?
No.
I say, do they compete on Raw or SmackDown?
No.
Oh, they're AEW?
Yes.
Oh. Why did you say that then?
You didn't ask me that.
Are they the current AEW tag team champions?
No. Final guess.
Oh Lord. Final guess.
Final guess.
I gotta make this a great one. Oh Lord. Can I ask one final question?
Sure, I'll allow it.
Are you competing tomorrow?
No.
Okay, so they're not competing tomorrow. The Acclaim.
No. Mike, this is normally where I would give you a chance to answer, but I have to take the glory here. The reason I laughed so hard when the wheels stopped is because this is one of the teams Kendall consistently bitches about. The answer is the Dark Order. That's why I was laughing when he says, any of the members black? I was like, no.
No, but the way you were doing it, I was like, "Oh shit!" It landed on Los Lotharios.
At the very jump when y'all were going over that, I was laughing. I was like, "Oh shit!" They really think that that's it. All right, swerve. I started playing it up then, just because I wanted y'all's souls to get crushed. I'm sorry, I'm a sadist. It happens. All right, Mike, I'm going to grab yours now. That was.
Please don't do that. Don't ever
wonderful.
grab anything on me. Thank you.
First we had strap on. Now I'm gonna grab. I'm gonna
grab yours right now. I'm like,
Whoa!
you are.
But hey, I want to hear it. Y'all were the one talking about doing weird things on camera.
I ain't never talked about doing weird things on camera.
All right, Mike, I have your team. Your time begins now.
Are they in AEW?
No.
Are they black?
No.
Okay. Are they Hispanic?
Yes.
Los Lotharios.
No.
Motherfucker.
This is the only Hispanic team we could think.
Wait, there's another Hispanic tag team in WWE? Oh, the Mysterios.
Thank you, Jesus. As soon as you said that,
I'm
I don't
like,
know
wait
if
a
you saw my
second.
face.
I'm
There's
like, wait a
another
second.
Hispanic
Lucha.
team. I'm sitting there like, yeah, there's a bigger Hispanic team.
No, because I'm thinking, wait a second. Lucha House Party's gone. I'm like, oh, fucking Dom and Ray.
Look, see, now you're talking about Doms and shit.
Strap-ons grabbing stuff, and now Doms. Well, who's the bottom bitch? That guy. Wait, that guy.
I'm always a bottom bitch.
We know.
You know why, Kendall? Because you're the one.
He's the nun. If you can
He's
see
a
it.
nun.
All right. Kendall, I have your team. And your time begins now.
Are they black?
No.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, are they AEW?
No.
Okay. Did they compete in NXT?
No.
Oh. Okay.
Not as a unit.
Okay, so they're stable.
Yeah.
Stable. Shout out to Brock's White Stable, by the way. Or Sable, not stable.
Kendall's officially wasting time.
Sable was never stable.
Are they former tag team champions?
Nope.
Current tag team champions?
Nope.
The Drew Day?
No.
Final
guess. I'm disgusted that you called them the Drew Day, so final guess.
Well, that's what they called them last night.
Well, that's what McAfee called him last night. And then
Yeah, but-
fucking Cole went on to say, it's a Drew Day. Yes, it is.
I don't know. Mike, you want to guess?
Not too much to go on. Diamond Mine?
Nope. So, you guys are kind of close, kind of. This is the team from the Mountain of Omnipotence, the Judgment Day. Edge, Damian Priest, and Rhea Ripley.
Did they even count? They haven't even come
They've
on.
been up for over a month already. Yeah, they count. It's Edge.
Yeah.
You got to count it.
They count, and by the way, the ringer is not off the board yet. So, all right.
I wish Dylan was here. He would get all right.
Well, Josh had to put him to work, so.
All right, Mike, I have your team. Your time begins now.
AEW.
Yeah.
Are they currently the tag team champions?
No.
Of AEW?
No.
Are they a faction?
Yes.
Death Triangle.
No.
Undisputed Elite.
No.
Joke Appreciation Society?
No.
Never mind.
Jurassic Express.
No.
Wait.
Team Taz.
No.
Jesus Christ, how many more fucking factions?
It's AEW. They have plenty.
You forgot to ask an interesting question.
Can I allow him to ask the interesting question?
Sure, because this will lead to the final guess. Kendall, you can ask one question.
Are they named after my skin color, even though they have nobody in my
No,
skin
it's
color?
not them.
Blackpool Comeback Club, it's not them?
No. Mike, final guess.
The baddies.
No. Kendall, do you have a guess?
So it's not Blackpool Comeback Club.
No.
And it's not the baddies.
You got to give the people what they want. It's the best friends.
The best friends are no longer existing. Have you been watching BTE?
That is false. That is false, sir. The best friends are still recognized in AEW.
Wheeler and Trent's faces have been cut out of
Being
Chucky
the Elite is not
t-shirts.
canon, sir. It's not canon.
Although that
sorry,
was
it's
funny, although that was hilarious, though, having Alex Reynolds rubbing Chuck Taylor's chest and Hungy telling him he wants to stroke him. That was hilarious one day when I watched it.
And then also, I would like to point out, Orange Cassidy, Chuck Taylor, and Chris Statlander are still technically in best friends. They are still in fact active. It's not his team that much.
Where is Orange Cassidy?
Remember, he got the shit beat out of him by a Great Value Khali.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. You know, when you order Amazon and you get Wish.
Yeah. All right. So we're back to Kendall now?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Okay.
You got this, Kendall. 3 seconds. Guaranteed. Just ask
All
it to
right.
Black.
All right, Kendall, your time begins now.
Blackpool Comeback Club.
No.
Oh, the goddamn bro. RDA AEW?
Yes.
Jericho Appreciation Society?
No.
Are they a stable?
No.
Okay, so they're the Acclaimed?
No.
Jurassic Express?
No.
Swerve's Not Glory?
No.
You just said they're wearing black. Okay.
No, I didn't say they weren't. I didn't answer that. You said it was black.
Are they black? Okay, are they black?
One of them is.
Okay, one member is black. Okay. Team. One member. They claimed.
No. I
got
already
it.
said no to the Acclaimed.
I know. I got it.
Um.
Let me know when time is up.
Kendall, final guess.
One member is black. Dan Lambert's little shit. Scorpio Sky, Ethan Page.
I'll accept that. Yes, it was Men of the Year.
Oh, you threw me off. You know what I thought? You know what I thought it was? Brock Anderson and Shotty Lee Johnson.
No, I only put teams on here that actually have fucking names.
Well,
I'm not typing out
in like as no, but I mean, you could have threw that in for like an asshole play that.
Oh, there is an asshole answer on here. We just haven't gotten to it.
Oh,
All
great.
right,
So,
Mike.
so Matt Seidel and Dante Martin are on this list. Okay,
No.
good.
Top Flight is on the list.
All right. No, Top Flight is not.
Why aren't they?
Because Darius is injured.
And
But okay,
Dante's been teaming
so
with Matt.
you don't put Top Flight on there, but you put New Day on there as a stable. Makes no.
Shut up. New Day is a faction, and 2 of them are active. So the team is still active, just minus 1 person. If you're a 2-man team and 1 man's out, that team isn't active. That's math, bro. That's just fucking math.
I'm part of Top Flight, so
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, okay.
What fucking turn is it? Mike, is it your turn? I think it's
I'm their manager.
It's my turn.
okay. Kendall got me all confused over here and shit.
That
Mike,
don't take
your
much.
time begins now.
Are they in AEW?
No.
Are they black?
Yes.
Street Profits.
Yes. 7 seconds.
I beat my own time. Thanks, Kendall. That really works.
Meanwhile, Kendall's getting all the white tag teams.
I'm getting all the whitewashed tag teams.
You're getting whitewashed.
I ain't getting none of the black skin.
Oh my
I
god! Now,
have your team.
oh my god! Now we want to be cocky.
Kendall, I have your team. Your time begins now.
Are they black?
No.
Oh, again. Here we go again, Dave. Are they in AEW?
Yeah.
And they ain't even black. Come on.
Oh god! I can't take this anymore.
Jurassic Express.
No.
Are they Latino?
No.
Are they a minority tag team?
No.
Are they former AEW tag team champions?
No.
Hookhausen?
No.
I think I might have it.
Final guess.
Mark Sterling and Tony Nese.
Absolutely not. Mike?
Red Dragon.
No.
Oh fuck you. Hardys.
The Hardys are black.
Hardys are not black.
Kendall, just because they're honorary black in your eyes doesn't mean they're black. I'm sorry. All right. Okay.
Is this the ringer?
Time hasn't begun, so I'm not answering any questions. All right. Mike, your time begins now.
WWE?
Yeah.
Are they Hispanic?
No.
Are they a makeshift tag team?
No.
Did they ever hold the Raw or SmackDown tag team titles?
No.
Did they ever have the NXT tag team titles?
Yes.
Okay, now I gotta narrow it down to the teams. Not the Usos. They never had the tag team titles.
Final guess.
I'm thinking if this is the ringer, this is gonna be like one of them is on the current roster, one of them's not. Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa.
No. Kendall, do you have a guess?
Are they black?
No, I said you have a guess.
I asked if they were black already.
I don't know.
So, Mike, earlier in the segment, you asked a very important question that would have given it away here. You didn't ask if they were a female tag team. This is Toxic Attraction.
Oh, I didn't think of the women's division.
And to answer your question from before it started, yes, this was the ringer. This is the only female tag team on the entire list. Because as I said, I only put tag teams on here that have fucking names. And they're the only women's tag team in WWE with a fucking name.
Shayna Baszler and Natty Neidhart is not a formidable name.
No, I'm not putting their dual names. They need a team name. Imagine if we addressed football teams by each player's fucking name. We'd be sitting here for hours for the introduction.
I'll tell you though, their names should be the Submission Magicians.
Please God, no, that sounds corny as fuck.
Why they wanted to use a sex term with Paige and Charlotte and Becky that time when they were part of the 3-man unit.
Yeah, that's fine. All right. All right, so we're back to Kendall.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
All right, let's reset the timer. And Kendall, your time begins now.
Are they black?
Yeah.
Are one of the members black?
Yeah.
Are both of them black?
I don't think.
The Acclaimed?
Yeah.
Anthony Bowens is black, sir.
Is Max Caster?
Yes,
That was the one that I was questioning. I'm like, is he?
His father, no, his father is black. Yes.
Okay, that's what I was. Anthony Bowens is like unquestionably like that is like AEW's version of David Otunga. I'm sorry, he's unquestionably black.
Actually, he is. He actually does look like David Otunga.
Yeah. So
if David Otunga had a kid, it would look like that.
it actually him and Jennifer Hudson had a kid, and it's Anthony Bowens. So
there you go.
That's headcanon. That's now official in the BTP universe. So, Mike, grabbing your team. All right. That's fun. All right, Mike, your time begins now.
Are they in AEW?
Yeah.
Are they Hispanic?
No.
Are they black?
No.
Are they current AEW Tag Team Champions?
No.
Were they formerly part of a faction in WWE?
No.
Did they wrestle for WWE at one time?
No.
Wow, shocking. Okay, so all right. Trying to think of teams now that's not in there. Jesus Christ, I can't think of anything. Were they tag team champions in AEW?
No. Final guess.
Lucha. No. Son of a bitch, I can't think of them. 2.0, whatever their names are.
No. Kendall, do you have a guess?
Swerve in Our Glory.
No, I said that neither of them are black.
And neither of
they're not
them were
black?
former WWE.
I wasn't paying attention.
And neither of them were former WWE.
I would say SCU. Well, SCU still technically a tag team because Christopher Daniels is. Oh,
No,
sorry.
SCW officially broke up.
SCU, not SCW.
Yeah.
No, I don't have a guess.
This would be the Varsity Blondes.
Who the fuck? Who the fuck cares about the varsity?
I couldn't make them all easy, Mike. And I care about the Varsity Blondes because I'm waiting for Julia Hart's heel turn.
Yeah, Christmas is coming too before that heel turn happens.
Veer is coming. That's like Veer is coming.
I know. Veer is coming with Julia Hart's heel turn.
Kendall, I have your team. Your time begins now.
WWE?
Yeah.
Okay. Former Raw Tag Team Champions?
Yeah.
Rudolph?
No.
Stop saying that.
Former SmackDown Tag Team Champions?
No.
Were they NXT?
No. Not together.
Alpha Academy?
Yeah.
There you go.
All right. Mike.
Yes.
We got one more round, and then we have just enough to do the team round right after, nice and fucking even. All right. Mike D. Stefano. I have your team. And your time, sir, begins now.
WWE.
Yes.
Are they former tag team champions?
No.
Are they Hispanic?
No.
Are they on Raw?
No.
Now what teams are on SmackDown? So this is where I get lost. Were any of them on NXT?
Yeah.
Were they a team in NXT?
Yeah.
Were they tag team champions in NXT?
No. Final guess.
Son of a bitch. I can't.
Kendall?
I can't either.
So you asked if they were ever in NXT, if they were a team in NXT, if they were champions in NXT. You never asked if they were still in NXT. The answer is the Creed brothers.
There's another ringer.
Obviously, NXT was on the board when I used Toxic Attraction. So, all right, Kendall, you're going to finish this off, and then we're going to do the team round.
All right, wait a second. Now Kendall's going to finish us off.
Well, that was his job, remember?
You're stepping into this way too much today, sir.
Maybe it's all on purpose.
You're grabbing
Do it for the
my
content!
thing. You're grabbing my thing, and Kendall's going to finish us off.
All right,
But
Kendall.
will it be a happy ending?
Kendall, I got your team. Your time begins now.
AEW.
Yep.
Jurassic Express.
No.
Are they black?
It's who black?
Both
The
of them.
team.
No.
One of them.
No.
Blackpool Combat Club.
Yes.
What, technically, they're black.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, is who black? The team name? The people in the team? The people in the team aren't. All right. So now we're going to move on to our team round. Because there's two of you, I'm going to put 2 minutes on the clock. As always, we're going to alternate back and forth.
You ready, Kendall?
So, Mike, you're going to start us off. You ask a question. If you can't guess it, we move right to Kendall. Actually, if you just ask a question, I move right to Kendall. So, the time begins now.
Are they in WWE?
No, Kendall.
Are they black?
No. Mike.
Are they Hispanic?
No.
Do they compete
Kendall.
tomorrow?
Yes. Mike.
Are they the current? Wait, he has to give it. Oh no. Jurassic Express.
No. Kendall.
Hookhausen.
No. Mike.
Are I'm just thinking for a second. Were they a tag team in NXT?
No. Kendall.
Jericho Appreciation Society.
No. Mike.
Are they currently the AAA intergender tag team champions?
No. I'm not putting Sammy and Ty. They don't have a name. Kendall.
So they are competing tomorrow.
Yes.
Smart Mark Sterling and Tony.
No. Mike. I don't know how many more times I gotta say I'm only putting teams with names on here.
Oh, Jesus. Is one of the members limitless?
No. None
they
of the
weren't
people are
black.
black. So, Kendall.
I forgot.
Are they a stable?
Yeah. Mike?
Ricky Starks and Willie Hobbs?
No. Kendall?
Because Starks isn't black, remember.
The baddie section.
No. Final guess from each of you. think this is the first time we've ever gotten to the final guess on a team round.
Trying to think. Kendall, if you got anything, go first.
House of Black.
You guessed it like 17 fucking times throughout the entire segment. And then none of you guessed House of Black when I said, are any of them black? No?
We're not paying attention to the facial expressions anymore.
Maybe you should, because my facial expressions 100% give away these answers. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was the Guess Who segment. So now we're going to move on to the third segment that my guests have no idea we're doing until just now. We're doing Double or Nothing, Call Your Shot. This is going to be kind of like predictions, but not like we did last night.
Wait. Call your shot.
Call your shot.
Explain, good sir.
We're going to be doing predictions for Double or Nothing. But we're not going to be predicting who wins what and all that. We're going to predict how the show goes, what happens during the show. Oh yeah, baby, we're doing some DraftKings bullshit. That's what's happening tonight, not a sponsor. So, I'm going to start us off with the first question so y'all get a good feel. Which match is going to steal the show tomorrow night?
Damn.
This is a tough card because all of them can steal the show.
You know what? I'll say it. I think that Triangle and House of Black is going to steal the show.
Okay. Kendall?
Jericho Appreciation Society versus the Blackpool Comeback Club and LAX going through the show.
Okay. Personally, I think it's going to be the triple threat tag team match to steal the show. That triple threat match between Jungle Boy, Ricky, and Swerve this past week was fucking amazing. Talk more about that when we go into our weekly review. Yeah, and I think adding the big men, that might be the match of the night. Could be a possible contender for match of the year, really. Next one.
I would love to see Keith Lee, Luchasaurus, and Hobbs in the ring at the same time.
I don't. My God, the ring would implode. But moving on to the next one. How many titles are going to change hands tomorrow night?
How many titles are up for grabs?
The AEW World Tag Team, the TBS Championship, the Women's Championship, and the TBS Championship. Did I say TBS already?
You said TBS already.
All right, so 4 titles. 4 titles are on the line.
Oh yeah, because the TNT title is online. They're in a 6.
Yeah, they're doing the 6 tag. This is a command tag. So.
Three out of the 4. I say the world.
Which ones?
World title is going to change hands. Tag team titles are going to change hands. And everybody else but Jade is going to lose the title. So, tag team, world heavyweight, and women's. I don't really know about the women's. Because, like I said, they haven't really been using Thunder Rosa like that. So, kind of iffy about that. But I feel like Deeb she's the person that carries the division. So, yeah. Everybody but Jade.
Mike?
I'm gonna say it's gonna go 50-50. The AEW World Heavyweight Championship will go to CM Punk. Hobbs and Starks will win the tag team titles. And Jade will retain, and I think Thunder Rosa will retain too, because I know everybody's saying Serena Deeb because of her run, but like I said, Serena Deeb versus Jade does not do anything for me. Jade to become World Heavyweight Champion has to beat the Babyface Champion. Because she's that bitch.
All right. Because of my predictions I made last night, I have to go 3 for 4. Because I did call Serena Deeb winning. Hobbs and Stark, it's their time to win the titles.
I think
I'm 100% saying Punk wins the title.
I think all of you picked Serena Deeb last night except for me.
Yeah, we did. You're the only one to pick Brooke.
Even James went against me, and he won Serena Deep.
And I'm not gonna lie, I love Thunder Rosa as champion, but it's
I
hard
know,
to compete.
I know. But remember though, I'm thinking booking, and I know Kendall hates when I say this, but booking logic that I go by, it makes more sense to keep the belt on her.
All right, and then moving on to the third question. I got 5 of these, so we're gonna blaze through these, and we're gonna hit weekly review.
Mm-hmm.
Third one. Oh my god, I just had it. Oh, what's gonna be the shocking moment of the night?
I say it's going to be Johnny Gargano shows up after the Sammy Guevara match because Sammy had him on the vlog this week and he called him out for a match. I think we're finally going to see Johnny wrestling in AEW tomorrow.
Shocking moment will be somehow, some way.
Anna Jay wins the TBS title.
If that happens,
we will be furniture will be breaking in the Dallas-Fort Worth area tomorrow night if this happens, folks.
I'm going to AT&T. I'm gonna shut that bitch down. No, but I think somehow, some way, William Regal will get involved in the match tomorrow.
Okay, I'm sticking with what I said last night. The CM Punk heel turn. I think it happens after the match. I'm sorry, that's going to be the one. Fourth one. What do you guys expect is going to be the piss break match of the night?
That's tough with this card.
It is. That's why I asked the questions.
I might have to put a catheter in just to be able to watch the whole show.
I got some adult Depends on order.
I mean, I'll be watching it Monday morning because I got a guest coming over for dinner tomorrow night, so I'm not going to be.
Oh, I'm not. I just found out I'm off work Monday, so no, I'm staying up and watching it live.
I ain't got a choice.
You always have a choice. Tell the guests to go away.
Can't spend Mama D's.
Tell both of them. That'll go over well.
Kendall, what do you think? What do you think bathroom break is going to be?
Piss break. I use terminology. Piss break.
Well, you might have to take you might have to take a dewdrop. So you might, I call bathroom break.
No, you didn't hear it? WWE shortened their name. It's just Dude now.
Not really a Pittsburgh match on this card, to be honest.
That's what I said. It's tough.
I feel like to me, I don't feel like it's gonna be a Pittsburgh match. I feel like it's gonna, because you know how WWE does it, and they're gonna have
all you gotta do is just put a women's tag team match on, and then you can take a piss break.
Yeah, they're gonna have a intermission tag team match. I think that's what's gonna be. They're gonna have an impromptu tag team match. That's gonna happen during the card, or an impromptu segment. So I don't think none of the matches are piss break, but I do feel like they're gonna have a segment in between matches, so people can go take a piss break.
No shout out to Mama D who just came on camera.
She's been on camera.
Mama D.
There you go, Mama D. See, okay.
It wasn't me.
Wasn't me, she said. All right.
Caroline.
Sweet Caroline.
Ba, ba, ba. So, honestly, I'm going to stick with the match thing. Kendall, I'm sorry, and I don't mean any disrespect. I just feel like it's going to be a really cut and dry one-sided match. Jade and Anna. I feel it's going to be another Jade match. I don't think there's going to be anything too special about it. So to me, that's probably the Pittsburgh match, and it's really, it's not. I don't think it's going to be a bad match. I'm just saying, out of all the matches, that's probably the Pittsburgh one, because the rest of them could legitimately go either way. We know Jade's not losing that title.
Yeah,
All right, I'm gonna say, all right, I just thought of mine just now, and it's not gonna be the Anna Jade match. Mine's gonna be Men of the Year and Paige Van Zant versus Ty Conti, Sammy Guevara, and Frankie Kazarian. Because somehow, some way, when Ty and Paige are gonna be in the ring, it's gonna be a fucking train wreck.
Yeah, I don't. I think it's going to be a stellar match. All right, and then the fifth and final question. Suspenseful pause.
I thought my internet was lagging. I'm about to say, come on.
Wait, did Kendall say what his piss break match was gonna be?
He said it was going to be a segment.
Oh, okay. The impromptu tag team match against the Undertaker, Teddy Longstyle. Got it.
Holla.
The fifth and final question is going to be, out of all the matches we're going to have tomorrow where there's essentially no rules, how many tables are going to get broken?
You mean an over-under?
Oh, no, I want the exact number.
That's your final question?
That's my final question. How many tables are going to get broken?
Can we get to the actual final question?
That is the actual final question. It's the Smoke who threatens to put you motherfuckers through tables all the
Can
time.
we actually
That's a
have
very appropriate final question.
like, can we get a how many 5-star pay-per-views going to be in them? 5-star matches going to be on the pay-per-view, or like?
Well, Quinn Meltzer, every match is a 5-star match.
No, the final question is how many tables are going to get broken tomorrow?
I'll say 5.
5?
3 ain't enough? You need 5?
You know what? I'll give you a real freaky number, because I'm thinking of all the matches that don't have no disqualifications. And something tells me the rule book is going to get thrown out on the Hardys and the Bucks. 22 and a half.
Jesus fuck. I'm like kind of more in the middle.
You want to know
here.
you want to know where the half comes in?
When they try to break the table and don't?
Exactly. When it's like just a little crack of the fucking thing. The Anarchy in the Arena match is going to have at least 10 tables broken in that match alone. The Hardys are probably going to, and the Bucks are probably going to break another 5 or 6. Something tells me that triple threat tag team match is going to be tables. 22 and a half tables. Are you going to, so Josh, I'm assuming with this logical question of yours, you will be counting how many tables are going to be broken tomorrow. You will be writing this down, I'm assuming.
That is my gimmick, so yes. I'm saying 10 tables. I feel like the Hardy, like you, I feel like Hardys and Young Bucks rules are going to go out the window, and there's going to be plenty of tables in that match. Anarchy in the Arena, plenty of tables going to be in that match. And there's probably going to be 1 or 2 in the 6-man tag between the American Top Team and Sammy, Frankie, and Ty.
Don't forget the triple threat tag team match.
That too.
Willie Hobbs puts Keith Lee through a table with a spine buster. What do you think, Kendall?
I think Willie Hobbs pins Keith Lee.
After the spine buster through the table.
No, I want to see him spine buster fucking Marco Stutt's big brother.
Nah, let Keith Lee hit. Let a Willie Hobbs hit Keith Lee with a spine buster so big it breaks the ring ropes.
No,
Yeah,
they're gonna fucking
that much force that the ropes break when he hits the mat.
they're gonna break the ring like fucking when Big Show took them JBL. Or they're gonna break the fucking ring.
All right, so that is us calling our shots. I will be keeping count of all the tables broken tomorrow, and whoever is closest may receive a nice solid prize of 1 pat on the back.
A Barry Horowitz pat on the back.
This is what you get. All right, so, ladies and gentlemen, we are officially moving into the final segment of the show, and this is one we do every week without fail. We are moving into the weekly review with Beyond the Pyro. So, as always, we're starting off with Monday Night Raw. Monday Night Raw. Sorry.
Did you kick him out, or did he kick himself out?
He kicked himself out. So we're just going to boop right back in.
I'm switching to my phone.
It's not my problem. All right. All right, so Monday Night Raw happened. It was a show.
A shit show.
I'm not arguing you there. All right. So, I mean, Mike, what do you think of Raw while we wait for Kendall to hop back?
It sucked. I mean, what do you want me to say? Miz put on probably one of the worst matches of his career up against Cody.
That match.
I liked Riddle's opening, though. I liked Riddle's heartfelt speech for Randy. I know Randy's getting his back looked at now. I think he has some back issues going on. But no, I mean, it's just a horrible show to watch. It's unwatchable. Put him on mute.
It's over now.
Holy shit! Unwatchable. That's all you need to hear is my voice. I'm gonna give it a 2. I would say a 1.5, but I'll be kind and give it a 2. I don't want to be too mean.
Kendall, what do you think about Raw?
I don't even remember too much that happened on Raw, to be honest. I'll give it a 2 also, just for Riddle's promo. Very heartfelt, but I thought he was going to go for the title. But we'll get to that when we get to SmackDown. But I thought his promo was going to lead to him going for the title. But like I said, we'll talk about that when we get there.
Yeah.
I'll speak more on that.
So what's your score?
2.
Okay. I'm also giving it 2, and the only reason I am is because of Riddle's promo. I thought that was actually really solid. So, moving on to the meh show of the week. NXT 2.0. Kendall, thoughts?
Tuesday Night Raw.
Tuesday Night Raw.
Sorry, Kendall.
Didn't watch. Didn't care. The only thing I know that happened is I think Roxy advanced to the finals, which I made this man above me, Mike D, admit that taking the loss doesn't mean buried. But yeah, the only thing I know that happened is Roxy advancing to the finals, and I made Mike admit that she's not buried.
Okay.
So I'll give it 1 star.
Mike, your thoughts?
So I'm actually allowed to say what else I wanted to say yesterday because I know Josh won't cut me off. Yeah, she
won't cut you
won.
off.
She
I certainly
won.
won't cut you off.
I know. See, I forgot about him. Because he's as fast as possible. She's not buried, but let's see if she wins. I want her to win the tournament and win the world title. The rest of the show is
just say it. Like, I'm on my computer. You can say whatever you want to say now.
I don't trust you. If Roxanne Perez wins the tournament and beats Mandy Rose for the world title, I will say fully that she's not buried. And that Vince sees talent. This Joe Gacy Braun Breaker thing has to fucking end, and I hope it is in your house because I can't take it anymore. The rest of the show sucked. I'm very intrigued though for the Giovanni Vinci from vignette, which I will announce tomorrow on Coming Down the Aisle who that person is going to be playing Giovanni Vinci.
Like it's a big surprise. Just fucking say it. I'm gonna announce it tomorrow. Just say it down. Like you're acting like it's a top hidden fucking double agent secret. Like just say it down.
Why? You know who it is?
No, I'm just saying. Like you acting like it's a.
Then you'll find out tomorrow at 12 noon Eastern.
Yeah, like it's a top secret.
The show sucks. It's a 1.5, and that's it.
You're giving more credit than I am. I'm giving it 1 star just because it is a show. I mean, literally, NXT has disinterested me so much lately that like I wake up on Wednesdays and I forget that NXT even happened tonight. Like I'm just like, oh yeah, that's right. What was the show? All right, moving on to everybody's favorite show of the week. The current, reigning, defending, undisputed show of the week here on BTP, AEW Dynamite. Mike D, my fellow AEW stan, what were your thoughts on Dynamite?
It wasn't held at the Tokyo Dome, 4.5 stars. Top to bottom, great fucking action.
Because of the fucking Tokyo Dome.
And Punk and Heyman now it makes me want to watch this match.
All right, Kendall, your thoughts?
Like Mike
and
said,
Jade was on Kendall, so you have to give.
So was Willie Hobbs.
So you already know automatic 5 stars. So,
folks, let's just put it this way: when we do the ratings, Kendall gives it 5 stars if Jade and Willie Hobbs are either on the show. I give it 4.5 because it's not in the Tokyo Dome. I do the most shit.
And I grade it based on the fucking content, ladies and gentlemen. So if you want to listen, if you want to know what wrestling show is just actually better, I got you.
This one.
Jade is
the show.
The TBS champion. That bitch show. Okay? Tony or Josh, cut the shit.
Don't you hit me with that shit.
Yeah, that triple threat tag, almost a triple threat tag team match. Triple threat match was a banger. Christmas Girl, Jade, and the baddies were on. So it's always great to see them. I praise the baddies. I fucking kiss the floor that they walk on. Jade, if you ever want to fucking fire Smart Mark, you know, I'm right here. Yeah, 5 stars. Willie!
I'm giving it 5 stars too. Top to bottom, this is what a go-home show to a pay-per-view should always be. I mean, the Punk Hangman promo, fantastic. If you weren't interested in the match before for any fucking reason, should be now. The triple threat match between Jungle Boy, Starks, Swerve, fantastic. Love the fact that Swerve picked up the win. That was pretty lit. I didn't see that one coming. I thought it would be Starks or Jungle Boy. No, top to bottom, the card was great.
I mean, hey, Samoa Joe versus Kyle O'Reilly was a really fucking good match.
It was. I was not disappointed with the main event.
The only match that I would, and this is why I would give it 4.5, and all joking aside with the Meltzer thing with the Tokyo Dome, 4.5 because the Tony Storm Britt Baker match near the end just fell apart somehow. I don't know what happened with them. It got really sloppy at the end.
I think they were rushing because even with Thunder Rosa's promo, the music cut off early. I think that was them trying to say, "Hey, we need to hit the times. We're running out of time here." But even with all that, this was still a stellar show.
Yeah,
I have zero complaints about the show this week. So 5 stars. Moving on to the current reigning, defending, undisputed, wackest show of the week, SmackDown.
I'm about to say, wait a second. Did SmackDown win the ratings last week? Did I miss something?
WWE has yet to put on a show that actually comes close to the top on this show. All right. So we're back to SmackDown. I'm not gonna lie. I'm grading this one higher than Raw this week. I thought the Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn segment was pretty entertaining. Riddle and Shinsuke teaming up. Didn't see that coming. Kind of interested. But other than that, there wasn't much. So, Kendall, what are your thoughts on SmackDown?
I said I was going to get to this, and I told Mike this earlier. In my opinion, I don't think Riddle and Shinsuke should be teaming up at all. I think Riddle, while Randy's out, should be going on a vengeance to get Roman as a single star. I want him and Shinsuke teaming up. I just want him to be a single star. And I told Mike this earlier today as well. I want Riddle to beat Roman. And I don't want him to be in the tag team. Give me Riddle as a single star. And according to reports,
it's not a twist up, right?
Roman is not going to be at Money in the Bank. He is not advertised for Money in the Bank. So you're going to go 3 months without defending the World Championship. So, but like I said, I want Riddle to be a single star. I don't want him to be. Not saying it's just him and Shinsuke are a bad thing, but I just want to see him by himself.
Hey, fellers.
Hi, Mama D.
Hi, Mama
D.
What up?
Goated, Mama D.
So I'll give it 2.5 stars.
All right. Mike, your thoughts on SmackDown this week?
Still want these?
Yes, please. Hold on. Salute.
All you gotta do is put a drink in your hand.
Yes, I do. Yeah, I agree with Kendall. I'm hating the idea of. I hate makeshift tag teams. I hate when they do this. Just because you don't have Randy Orton doesn't mean Matt Riddle needs another fucking partner. All right? Maybe if you didn't release Cesaro, Shinsuke would have had a tag team partner.
Well, they didn't release Cesaro. His contract.
Yeah, exactly.
He didn't want to resign. So
that too, but still.
So what's your grade? 2.5?
I watched most of it. I don't. Once again, another stupid thing they do is having a singles match turn into a tag team match with Ronda Rousey and Raquel Rodriguez, and then now they're taking on Baszler and Natty. That didn't make no sense. So I guess now they're adding another team into the tournament. So Ronda's going to be 2-belt Ronda now, I guess.
God, please no.
Just enough.
And actually, to correct Josh, Cesaro didn't get released. His contract expired.
That's what I said.
Yeah, no, Kendall. Josh corrected me. I said release by accident.
Yeah, I said he said release. I said no. His contract expired. He didn't want to resign.
So And then another thing, I guess the girl that got on the Kiss Cam is going to be on AEW Dark next week. I'm assuming because it seems like everybody that ends up on the Kiss Cam ends up on Dark.
Put me on the Kiss Cam, damn it. No homo.
And taking 20 minutes to do your main event 6-man tag team match, which I shut off because I couldn't take the fucking commercials and Lacey Evans being announced as the grand marshal of the NASCAR race tomorrow and all this other bullshit. I gave it 2 stars.
So I'm giving it 2.1 stars.
2.1?
2.1.
Where do you get the 1 from?
Like I said, it's a little better than Raw. The thing is, look, I'm gonna play devil's advocate. All right, hear me out. Don't interrupt me. Hear me out. There is logic behind Riddle and Shinsuke. The Bloodline is responsible for injuring both of their partners. They both want revenge. So they team up to take revenge on the Usos, starting the revenge on the Bloodline. Remember, the Usos are the reason Boogs is out. The Usos and Roman are the reason Randy is out. So it makes sense. It's not like they're like, oh, he needs a partner. It's like, nah, be like, yeah, I want a piece of their ass. You want a piece of their ass? Yeah, I want a piece of their ass. Let's go beat their ass.
Okay, so question. So why not both of them just go after Roman?
Because Roman's not going to be on TV. I don't know what to tell you. Like, he's not going to be defending his title for a few months.
Roman is not defending his title for the next 90 days, counting from, I guess, Backlash.
Anybody else remember when they had the whole, if champion doesn't defend the title in 30 days, they're stripped of the title? Anyone remember that?
But then the Brock rule went into effect.
Yeah, anyone else miss that though? Anyway, so yeah, SmackDown, I'm giving 2.1 stars. A little better than Raw. The Sammy and Kevin segment saved the show. Otherwise, this would have been a 1-star thing.
That's why I gave it a 2. The KO show was good.
That was great. So now we're moving on.
And wasn't Cody supposed to be on SmackDown last night?
He was there.
He was at SmackDown, but he wasn't on TV.
All right. So anyway, moving on to the last show of the week, the best 1-hour wrestling show on TV
that nobody watches because they give them ridiculous time slots.
Shut up! I love it.
Oh, we're gonna be on that.
No. I have no problem with Rampage. I'm just saying nobody watches it because it's in ridiculous time slots.
9 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 8 o'clock,
6:30, 7:30, 5:30. I'm not yelling.
He's not yelling. He's talking really loud. All right. So thoughts on Rampage, Mike? Back to you.
I'm gonna give it a 4. That's a damn good show. It was a damn good show. The Danielson Seidel match was pretty decent. Gangrel showed up. Ruby Soho is going into the finals, and I hope to dear God they let her beat Britt Baker because this woman needs a win. And the Hardys coming out to help Gangrel after the beatdown. It was a really good show.
All right, Kendall, your thoughts?
I'll give it a 4 star as well. Dante Martin and Max Caster was a good match. Bowens returning and doing his Las Vegas, the acclaimed scissor, you motherfuckers, scissor. Getting to do his catchphrase again. So hope he gets healthy. My God, every time he comes back, he's injured. So hopefully he has a speedy recovery. The ass boys. Danielson and Seidel was a good match. And yeah, 4 stars.
All right. I'll give a Rampage 5 stars. Fuck you guys. That was a solid hour of wrestling. My God. That was amazing. The Bucks coming out like the Hardys with Gangrel, taking all the best hits of the Hardys. Love that shit. Love them turn on Gangrel at the end. Danielson and Seidel. My God, was that a banger. And Ruby Soho and Chris Statlander. I had high hopes for that match. And man, did they exceed them. That was a solid match. So yeah, five stars. For 1 hour and 3 matches, that shit kept me hooked. Like,
And I laughed
No
my
pun
ass
intended.
off. I laughed my ass off when fucking, I think it was Matt did the when Matt Hardy did the
when he
rope
fell over
thing.
the ropes.
He flipped over the rope.
I love the Matt facts that they had. It was like Matt Jackson taught Nick Jackson taught Jeff Hardy how to do this one-time bomb into a pool in the summer of '93. Like, whoa!
They weren't even.
Were you even alive?
They're like 10 years apart.
So, all right, ladies and gentlemen. So now we're going to declare the winner of the week. I mean, it kind of goes without saying who wins, but we still do the game. We'll still do the gimmick. So, starting in dead fucking last, with a whopping 3.5 stars, NXT 2.0.
Calm down, Tommaso Ciampa.
Coming in at 4th, we have Monday Night Raw with 6 stars. Coming in 3rd, finally beating out Raw, SmackDown, 6.6 stars. They've got them been sucking lately, so they kind of beat out Raw this week. And absolutely gapping the fuck out of them, Dynamite coming in 2nd place. I mean, I'm just kidding. Rampage coming in 2nd place with 13 stars. So if you add Raw and SmackDown together, Rampage, the 1 hour show, beat the collective 5 hours of WWE programming for the main roster. And coming in first for the 3rd week in a row, the reigning, defending, undisputed weekly winner here at Beyond the Pyro, AEW Dynamite, consistently winning out. This is, I believe, the 8th time they've won Winner of the Week on the show. Dynamite continues to be the best thing in wrestling.
AEW has never, it's always been first.
AEW as a whole is undefeated because the 2 times Dynamite lost, it was to Rampage. So they've really beaten themselves here. It's really a competition between which AEW show is best. This one. So just to do the math here, all of WWE's programming equaled out to a whopping 16.1 stars. AEW equaled out to 27.5 stars. So AEW is gapping this race. Will WWE ever be able to take away the crown that AEW has held for a solid 10 weeks straight now? Will
Said
Raw
nobody
ever
ever.
get back to its glory days? Will SmackDown ever be relevant again? Will NXT 2.0 ever return to the black and gold glory? Find out probably never. But stay tuned here on Beyond the Pyro every Saturday night at 7:30 Eastern, 6:30
Well, Triple H
Central.
is back, so there's some hope.
Anyway, you can catch Mike D on Coming Down the Aisle tomorrow, 12 noon Eastern, 11 Central, on YouTube. Mic'd Up Sports.
Eli Myers will grace our presence this week.
Eli Myers will be on Coming Down the Aisle tomorrow. As always, you can catch
Well,
us on-
hey, Eli, why you gonna be coming to our shows?
Eli's on my
Eli
payroll.
works-
It's fine.
Eli's
Anyway.
working.
Anyway, trying to wrap. Show up here, damn it.
Wrap these
Fine.
nuts.
Anyway, Wrestling Fans Unhinged, we will be taking a sabbatical after this next week. So make
Yes.
sure to tune in at 7:30 Eastern, 6:30 Central on Friday night for the last episode of Season 1. We're going to call it Season 1 of Wrestling Fans Unhinged. Listen to us argue each other for the next 3 months, all in one night. And stay tuned for more from the 4 families, ladies and gentlemen. As always, this has been King Smoke on Beyond the Pyro. Again, you can like us on Facebook,
Can I do a quick?
sub to us on YouTube, follow us on Twitch. We are live on Twitch right now as well. So hop on, follow us there if you aren't watching on Twitch right now. So, as always, ladies and gentlemen, stay tuned. 4 families, 4 life. And as always, we always like to end this, as a tribute to our boy Scott Hall. we like to end this with a 2.